What's up, traders? It's Mark here at DynoTrading coming at you with today's market recap. And oh boy, what a nice sell-off we had here. It's a little bit after 1:30 p.m. and I wanted to do a nice video for you guys outlining today's perfect setups. All right, let's get right into it, folks. What you're seeing on the screen right now is a chart of the S&P 500. You guys know this is the global benchmark. If you trade Forex, your symbol is SPX 500. If you trade futures, your symbol is ES. And if you trade stocks and options, your symbol is SPY, what they call the SPY. Look, folks, the S&P 500, when it comes to integrating any type of volume indicator or trend trading indicator, you can't go wrong with the S&P 500, but only when the market volatility is elevated like it is right now. Okay? Folks, you guys got to thank your lucky stars. You know, I don't know how many of you guys were trading like a couple years ago, 5-6 years ago. The market was flat. The market was quiet. Right now, though, my goodness, folks, we are seeing 500, 600 tick moves on a daily basis. I don't know how long that's going to last, but I personally believe in jumping on these opportunities while they're there to be had. Follow what I'm saying? Anyway, folks, what you're also seeing overlaid onto the chart is our proprietary volume indicator. All right, this is a simple trend bias indicator, and I think it does a world-class job at helping identify the direction. You've heard me say this 1,000 times. If you can't get the direction right, or you have no idea how to implement direction forecasting, then you're going to struggle, man. All right, that's just being real. You are going to struggle if you don't have the bare minimum directional filter tools. Okay, so what this volume indicator does is it's simple, man. It's going to turn green when it detects that there are more buyers overwhelming the sellers. And as it did in this instance right over here in this exact moment in time, when it turns red, it detects that there are more sellers that are overwhelming the buyers, aka the sellers are in control. You guys follow so far? Right? Simple. Simple, clean, and organized. You can't beat it, folks. All right? But I'm going to show you something real special today. All right? Let me get rid of this right here. 1 second. The last video I did, I spent a lot of time talking about retracement. So I want you guys now to stare at this chart of the S&P 500 from today, okay? Just stare at this and you tell me if you can identify and isolate retracement patterns. Go ahead, I'll give you a couple of seconds here. Okay, hope you guys were able to identify the retracements. I'll go ahead and do a little bit of video magic and identify those retracements for you with this nice yellow box. So folks, retracement patterns within the context of a directional bias, I'm telling you, this is again my opinion. Feel free to agree or disagree. But again, if you disagree, you're going to have to tell me why you disagree, especially if you're that sucker using this type of candlestick chart. All right, if you were using this candlestick cluttered garbage chart, you got your face chopped off repeatedly today. All right, anyway, so the idea behind retracement, folks, is a very powerful technique. And look, I'm not the inventor of retracement trading. Somebody else invented retracement trading 100 years ago. But folks, it's powerful, man. Right? A retracement looks like this. Whenever you have implemented your directional bias, let's say in this example the volume indicator turned red, okay, so your bias is now to the short side potentially, you want to wait for the market to print a bunch of green bars, right? Even though you're looking for shorts, you want to see these green bars rip and go above the color of the band. You guys follow what I'm saying? Because this moment in time right here, this little sequence of price action, folks, this is the retracement. It's happening right in front of your eyes, okay? But we're not done. We also need to see the same color bar print at some point that matches the color of the volume indicator. And wouldn't you know it, I'll put a bunch of arrows on it, we get a nice red bar right over there. Folks, this is what I mean by perfection. This is a work of art. Okay? Let me go ahead and zoom in here for you. All right. So the direction happens, right? The volume indicator turns red. We wait for a nice deep retracement, and kablam! We get a nice red bar. Okay, above the volume indicator band. That's the key. It's got to be above. It's got to visually look like the price has in fact retraced. Now, we got a couple of other setups. If for whatever reason you missed this setup, and I don't know why you'd miss this setup, but let's say you did, we had a decent retracement here. You can see this red bar was also above the color. This red bar here was also above the color, but ideally, folks, I mean, look, at the end of the day, this was probably the best setup of the day. This came right smack in the middle of the morning session. You guys can see the timestamp, right? And if I squish this in from the time that this perfect setup happened to the point where we are right now, folks, this is about 200 potential ticks. Okay, or pips if you're following along in Forex. Just think about that. 200 ticks / pips potential just following a simple color change. I mean, you see it. The volume indicator turns red. Happened right at this moment in time, and then just a short while later, kablam, we get a nice textbook retracement pattern. But I'm not done, folks. I want to show you one additional cool pattern from today. Check this out. Folks, look at the overnight session. Right? This blue vertical line is midnight on the dot. And just look at how this volume indicator turned green right on the nose and just ripped for another 200, 250 ticks and pips. All right, folks. So when I say that the market's giving us 500, 600 ticks and pips potential every single day, this is not a joke. You got to take it seriously, folks. You got to have that passion. You got to have that fire under you or in you, and you truly got to enjoy and appreciate real professional technical analysis in the market. Because I'm telling you, folks, there ain't nothing like volume. I'm fascinated with volume. I do volume analysis on a daily basis. I got a bunch of other really awesome products cooking up for my existing customers that are going to be rolled out privately. But look, man, volume works. I defy any one of you guys out there to tell me that it doesn't work. Okay, in my opinion, and this is again my opinion, a volume-based indicator is the only thing that works very well on your charts. Guys, that'll do it for this video. If you'd like to get your hands on this powerful volume indicator, then get in touch, call, text, email, whatever's convenient, and I'd be happy to hook you up with a free one-on-one demo, really show you how this volume indicator is going to supercharge your trading. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next trade.